My husband didn't get the kids he wanted. 3 sons, all healthy, all smart. Jordan talked about raising boys before we even got married, teaching them to fish, coaching Little League, the whole thing. His own dad died when Jordan was 12, so he never got that. Dylan's 23 now. When he was 7, he asked for art supplies instead of a baseball glove. Jordan's face went flat, but he bought the glove anyway because his brother was visiting that weekend. Dylan used it twice while his uncle was there. After that, Jordan started working late because coming home meant watching Dylan draw at the kitchen table. Aaron's 21st. He joined theater in 7th grade because his best friend dragged him to tryouts. He got a part and suddenly had something he was good at. Jordan went to the first show and spent the car ride home talking about how the football team needed players. Aaron signed up the next week. He quit after 1 season and Jordan grounded him for a month because quitters were the worst thing you could be. Chris is 19. He came out when he was 16. Jordan stopped talking to him for 3 weeks because Jordan's coworkers had just spent lunch making jokes about some guy's gay son and Jordan had laughed along. He didn't know what to do with a gay son after that, so he did nothing. I stayed because I hadn't worked since Dylan was born. No recent job history, 3 kids to feed, and Jordan made decent money. I kept thinking he'd change once the kids got older. Jordan never hit them or screamed, he just disappeared. Came home late, gave one-word answers at dinner, spent weekends in the garage. The kids learned to stop trying. Last month, Jordan started complaining that nobody calls anymore. Dylan lives 2 hours away and hasn't visited in over a year. Aaron's across the country in grad school. Chris only comes by when I text him that Jordan's gone for the day. Then Dylan called me. He'd legally changed his last name to his boyfriend's. They're not even engaged. He said signing Jordan's name on forums felt like lying about who he was. I asked if his brothers knew. Aaron had changed his name 6 months ago to our grandmother's maiden name. Chris is waiting until graduation because he's still on Jordan's insurance. I told Jordan that night. He didn't believe me until I showed him Dylan's social media on my phone. Dylan had blocked Jordan 2 years ago after Jordan commented, "Must be nice to have that kind of free time," on an art post. Jordan never noticed he was blocked. Dylan's page showed his new name, gallery shows, commissions. He makes his living as an artist now. Jordan stared and said, "When did he get good at this?" I showed him Aaron's theater blog with thousands of followers. Aaron has a full scholarship for his master's in dramatic arts, but told Jordan he was studying business because it was easier. Chris has had a boyfriend for 2 years. His boyfriend's parents invite Chris to family dinners. Jordan's never met him because Chris told me introducing Jordan to someone he loves feels like handing over ammunition. Jordan asked why nobody told him any of this. I said they did, he just didn't want to hear it. He went quiet, then said, "I just wanted sons I knew how to raise." That's when I told him I wanted a divorce. I got a job last year doing admin work at Dylan's old school. Doesn't pay much, but I've been saving for 8 months. Enough for a small apartment. Jordan asked what he's supposed to do. I said I don't know and I don't care anymore. The papers are being filed next week. I'm moving near Dylan. Aaron sent me his address and said I can visit whenever. Chris and I get lunch every Sunday now. He laughs more without Jordan around.